Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Texas. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. By the back, defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Texas. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Arkansas offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. Handoff heading left. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. He finds some space. Now here he goes. He heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Dropping back, it's White. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Sack sets up second down. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They're able to get him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Razorbacks will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting...
Along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. unconventional strategy, punting on the field on first down. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He's in the clear. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain of the pitch and catch.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the kill. Touchdown, Texas. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, how about this old school approach here? They have 3 tight ends, and they run the fullback in. That is pure power by this offense.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Scanning the field. It's White. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's White. And here comes a deep shot. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's White. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
See if they can convert the point after. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks an open space. That's the first down and more. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll hand it off. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's White. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses a 2 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Swarm to the pass rush, the sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Tries to get it to the running back. With the catch, it's Clark. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense is back out on the field now. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking right, this one caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back, it's White. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll run it here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it to the right side. In the clear at the 25. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Looking downfield, it's White. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun running play call. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Got a nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner decides to field it. Returner is brought down. Gets you started with the next drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to throw. It's White. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the running play stuck on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. To dart to the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe
looking for a deep completion. Catch made down inside the 25. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He knocks it through with confidence. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. To throw, it's White. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down?
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 18 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking to pass. It's White. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Washington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass. It's White. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick throw to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Clark. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. They continue to roll up the score. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Big hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks loose at the 40. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. You got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking downfield. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's got it with room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns. Championship game, and there is nobody